Hey everyone, I'm XRKine, and this is still Speed Racer. Jade, who originally asked me to do this, was like, play more. I don't want to play more, Jade. This game is a fucking nightmare. But, alright. Since you demanded it, since the masses wanted it, I'm going to... I tried to end it on a good note. I tried to talk about the positive things about this game in the, quote, last episode. But no, that wasn't good enough. So...
Hello, everybody.
we're gonna do this then. Alright, hang on, I gotta put in the fucking... the best cheat code ever. The best cheat code ever to put in... Oh my fucking god. Okay. Okay. Oh right, I gotta... just one. And... triangle? There we go. Alright, so what's a car I haven't played as yet? I played as a fire ant. I haven't played as a samurai. It looks terrible. Let's do it. Like, look at that. Acceleration D. Okay. Let's do it. So, okay. And I had my friend Joe play this game as well. It does not have a reverse. He tried it. He didn't believe me. You didn't believe me, Joe. No one believes me when I say this game doesn't have a reverse. It doesn't, guys. It just doesn't. There's no reverse in this game. This is a world where cars can't go in reverse. You can't parallel park. Everyone just races. Yes, this is fantastic. So, let's really get into the nitty fucking gritty of why this game is a goddamn nightmare. So, first of all, I've already talked about a lot of it. Rail racers, the enemy cars are, your rival racers are all, like, they have no concept of acceleration, or they don't have to make the turns, they don't have to brake or slow down, they just go at a set pace the entire time. This is absolutely the laziest way you could make a racing game. It's absolutely the worst way you could make a racing game. It is fucking abysmal to try and go up against them. Now, admittedly, I suck. I suck at this game. I definitely do. That isn't even... I'm not even debating that. I'm not even a little bit I suck at this game. I had my friend Joe play it. He played it like twice, and then on the third time he played it, he got first place. Like, granted, he had the best car, I think, but maybe not. I can't remember. Joe, fucking sound off. Sound off on your thoughts. But fucking A, this fucking game. Okay, so, and like, I'm not gonna attack the graphics. Graphics are fine. This is the PlayStation 1, the PSX. No one should be expecting great things from the graphics of this game compared to nowadays. That's not fair. No, I'm addressing the gameplay elements. Let's talk about how there's only 3 fucking tracks in the game, and by the way, they're all the same track, they just block parts off. What? Was more than one track not in the budget? Wasn't this a fucking TV show? Couldn't you fucking have, like, pulled the tracks from any of the shows? Like, I've never watched Speed Racer, but I'm willing to bet they didn't just race on the same racetrack a million fucking times. I'm willing to bet that's not what happened. They didn't just put up some fencing and go, okay, for today's race, you're gonna turn left here, instead of going straight, because we need to keep the money coming in. Like this is some sort of fucking Monaco bullshit. And I do not abide this. I don't fucking abide this. This game is not okay. This game is bad. There's no, like, power-ups or anything. This isn't a... Like, let's be clear. Like, you don't need power-ups or weapons or whatever to make a good racing game. They have plenty... I don't play them, but you have games like fucking... what? Gran Turismo and Forza and all those games where you have actual cars and you race those cars and it's normal racing. You do race things. As far as I know, that is literally just racing. However, those also tend to have a wide selection of cars. You can modify the cars, and also there tends to be more than one fucking track. Fucking A, right? Like, what the fuck is this? let's dial back. There's one car in the default game. You gotta unlock every other car, like, or you cheat to get them. Let's be clear. Most of the other cars, like, I'm not sure like what the appeal of this car is. I have no idea what the appeal of this car is. Is it the grip? It does seem to have a good grip. Is it worth the fact that when I do slow down, it takes me forever and a day to get back up to speed? Also, only what, 2 cars in the game? I'm not counting, by the way, like, oh, well, this one's automatic, but this one's manual. Like, no. Like, you have default, like, what, 2 or 3 variations of the Mach 5, but it's still the Mach 5. And the Mach 5 is the only car that can use all the gadgets. You'd think that they would give the other cars at least like 1 gadget each. But no, I'm pretty sure there's one other car that can use the default gadgets. I haven't gotten around to it. And I'm not sure I will. I'm not sure I care to. Because this game is fucking AIDS. Alright? Like, this game, like, I tried to be nice. I don't know what you want me, like, oh, fucking good. You know, it's a good thing I hit the side there. Because if I had hit inside, we would have been done. Because there's no fucking reverse. Did I mention that? Here's the thing. Me and Joe got to talking. And Mario Kart, we're pretty sure it didn't have a reverse, but it did have like a little like hop mechanic. So you could kind of like turn yourself if you got stuck. And I remember that now. This game doesn't have that. What are they going to do? Say it's because it's like, why couldn't this game have like a little fucking bunny hop? Yeah. The Mach 5 can do like a big jump. Admittedly, I never tried using that to turn around, but it also wasn't a little jump, it was a big jump. Like, this game can't decide if it wants to be like a goofy, like a goofy video game racer, or if it wants to be fucking realistic. And so it fucking half-asses it right down the middle. I fucking hate it. I fucking, like, there's only so, like, I was told that, oh, there's plenty of stuff you can talk about. You can talk about your day, you can sing your fucking stupid song. Like, fucking, yeah, well, I can do that while playing games I actually enjoy, too. Not this fucking train wreck. So, good fucking God. Like, I'm not sure what else to tell you about this game that is so fucking terrible. Like, fucking A. It's just not a good game. It's just... Okay, here's the thing. I would have accepted one default car, the Mach 5, if they had tried to give this game any semblance of like a story mode or like a campaign or tournament or something where the idea is you are actually Speed Racer and you are actually trying to win the fucking Mach Grand Prix or whatever the fuck it is in this shitty universe. But you don't. It's just 3 tracks, and there's no storyline. You don't have any... There's no motivation. This is literally just a racing game, which happens to be, like, flavored Speed Racer, and they put, like, no effort into it. None. No effort. I can't get across how fucking abysmal it is that there's not even... Like, there's 3 tracks, and they're all the same track. That's so fucking lazy. I remember like MS-DOS computer racing games, which had more than 3 fucking tracks. They also had more than 1 racer by default. Like, if they had secret tracks or secret... By the way, yeah, this game does not have secret tracks. Like, this is what you get. Everything you've seen me do so far, that is literally the game. That's all there is. Like, fucking... Oh my fucking god. What did I hit there? A fucking turtle? I'm going about as fast as one now. That would make sense. Oh my god. Jesus fuck. I want it to be fucking over. I want this game to be done. Not, like, I'm gonna delete it. I'm gonna delete it right after I'm done with this. I'm not playing this game again. I fucking refuse. Like, I think I'd rather play I Want to Be the Guy again. I really do. At least that mixes up how it outrages me. This is the same bullshit over and over again. Like, this is fucking NASCAR, but worse. This is worse than NASCAR. Do you hear what I'm saying? Do you hear what I'm saying? Like, because NASCAR, they go around in circles and there's some competition. There's no competition right now. Look at this. And yeah, you could argue that's my fault. I suck at this game. This is not a game that's... You can just... This is not a good game for me. I suck at video games. Like, I feel like... okay, like, watching my friend Joe play. He did great. He did fucking fantastic. But he still... If you fuck up, like, once, if you really fuck up, like, once, you're so fucking boned. There is no margin for error in this game. None. And that's not a good environment to, like, learn a game in either. It's poor game design. No, whoever made, like, this game got shat out of a fucking video game production company. They had the Speed Racer license. I can only imagine they got it and then they had to, like, make a game before a certain point or they'd lose it. And this is the result. This like, let's be honest. This is a fucking demo. Like, remember, like, this dates me a little, but back in the day, you used to get, like the PlayStation demo discs, which had a bunch of games on it, but, like, not even close to the complete form. This entire game is a demo for, I don't know, maybe it would be a better game. But it's not. It's definitely not. This reeks of unfinished. Nowadays, somebody would release this as a fucking, like, early release. What do they call that? I don't fucking know. An alpha game. Like, this game is fucking critically an alpha. Like, this needs to be play tested. This needs to be made better. And it can't be because it is old and no one will ever make this better. The most we can do is make it go away. Like, seriously, this is so fucking, like, I am now, Jade, I'm sorry, I am now shitting on your dreams. I am purposely and intentionally burying your dreams in just the most rancid fecal pile. Roy Moore is in there. He's got nothing better to do now. It's great. It's great. Everything we never wanted in this world is now in that pile, and this game is going in that pile. I'm sorry. You put me in this position. I didn't want to do this. I was out of the game, but they brought me back in. Literally, I was out of this game. I was done with it. I fully intended that last episode to be my send-off, and that was going to be it. Man, I really wish there was, like, 9 racers instead of 10, because fucking I'm probably going to finish this in 6th place, and 6, 9, get it? But, see, I thought, okay, you know what? Okay, I'm pretty much done ranting, which is good. I have 3 laps left. So let's talk about something else. So, the FCC is voting on a thing today to determine if they fuck the internet. It's, what, December 14th, 13th when I'm doing this video? So you won't see this until weeks after, but hey, congratulations to us. We are either about to get our internet completely fucked, or people saw sanity and reason again for the first time in, like, you know, a while. So I probably make up the most time and distance on that fucking parking lot back there. That's probably, like, my big gain in this game. Roy Moore lost the election. That's good. Barely. You'd think being a huge ass pedophile would be a bigger like hindrance, but you know, I guess not. Welcome to the modern GOP, everybody. Fucking political. That's what I'm left with. That's what I'm left with this game. Now it says, oh no, he's about to lap me, isn't he? He's about to lap me. That's what's happening. I'm about to get lapped. I've been looking at the map wrong, thinking I was player 1. I forgot. I'm about to get fucking lapped. Oh, good. Fucking great. Oh, yep, there it is. Here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes. Come on. Speed Racer. Well, that's the first time we've, I think, ever seen Speed. We'll never see him again either. Let's see. I bring this up in a recent Crusader Kings 2, but I'll bring it up here too because God knows I feel like I deserve it. I started a Ko-fi account. For those of you who don't know, Ko-fi is kind of like a little donation site, but it's meant for just. It's not like Patreon where you like sign up to give me in this case money every month. It's just, you literally say like, hey, buy XR Kind a coffee, and you put in your fucking information or whatever, and you give me $3. That's the default. You can go higher, but yeah. So if you ever have some spare cash laying around, shoot me a couple of bucks. I know this is the worst time of year to ask for it, which seems like the most appropriate time of year for me to ask for it. Fuck your loved ones. Not literally. Buy it for more. Screw all this good cheer and everything. Give me money. I babble about it for a while in the Crusader Kings thing, so I'm not going to do it anymore. But, I would appreciate any support. If you don't, that's cool too. Whatever. I don't care. I just figured, I should have something up in case people do want to give me anything. Like, it seems kind of silly not to when there's so many fucking options out there. And I'm not steadfast enough to keep up with a fucking Patreon. And I don't know, I feel like there's rules against putting up fucking PayPal, direct donation links or something. I don't think there's any rules for coffee, so yeah. What is, oh, he finished. Okay, good. man, oh man. Final lap. What? Oh, right, because he lapped me. I was confused. So, man, what does that say about the guys behind me? What happened to them? Are they dead? Did they die? Can you die? If you die in this game, do you die in real life? I feel like I'm dead. Sometimes I really do think I died last fucking October when I quit Walmart. I feel like I must have died in that store and I never actually left. And because since then, everything has happened that's terrible for the most part. Yeah, I'm just fairly certain that's the end result of all that. Oh my god. Can this... I felt like I needed to do the endurance race because I needed enough time to bitch about things. But of course, true to this game, it still needs to last just a little too long. Me, the king of inane babble, is brought low by this fucking game. Oh my fucking god. Come on, can we finish right after a 69, 610? And we're done. And I'm spent. I'm done. This game is done. Fucking... There's nothing more I can do in this game. I have done everything. Yes, I haven't played every car, but I don't think you guys... Maybe you get a sense of it watching, but you can't have a complete sense of it without playing this game. I encourage you. You know what? Yes. Go out, find the PlayStation emulator, find the ROM, the ISO image for this game, and fucking play it. I usually do not suggest that for games. I'm done. Fucking do it for this one so you can see what I'm going through. If you have a controller, hook it up. If you don't, I think you can get the keyboard to do it. You just have to do it before you actually start the game. That's where I had my original problem. Anyways, I'm XR Kyan, and if I ever play this fucking game again, it'll be way too soon, even if it's fucking 50 years from now. I will catch you guys on the flip side. Later!